When you think of a hero, the first thing that pops in your head is probably like Spider-Man or Iron Man or something. But for me, when I think of a hero, I think of anyone who has to work in retail, food service, reservations, any job where you have to interact with a customer. Those are the real heroes. I have always said...
True. I agree with that 100% because a lot of the time people think that retail jobs is just like you standing there, and I'm like, no, we have to deal with the public. Dealing with the public and dealing with other people is like a mixed bag of dice. You don't know what the fuck you're gonna run across. You could run across the teenagers that are annoying as shit, and then they feel like they feel like they're invincible, like they have the Mario fucking superstar on them, and they feel like they could just do whatever they want just because they're teenagers. You could run into the Karens, or you could run into that one guy in the video that we saw yesterday from Petco talking about, could you take down that flag? That flag is offensive to me. You don't know what the fuck you're gonna run into when you're working at retail. You could run into cool people, you could run into just straight dickheads. It's craziness.
And always will say that any job that requires you to interact with customers is an absolute nightmare.
Yeah.
Hell on earth. You're constantly experiencing the worst humanity has to offer every single day. Swallowing rusty nails would be less painful. And I think that's something that everyone on this planet can agree on, that rude customers are the lowest of the low. I have more respect for cockroaches than I do some douchebag that's melting down in public, yelling at an employee over something they had no control over in the first place. It is one of my biggest...
Like I said, when I used to work at Best Buy, one of the most annoying things for me personally as an employee in Best Buy was when customers used to come back to return things and they had no receipt. They didn't pay with their card. They paid in cash. And they would just bring back an item that's fucked up. And I'm like, I can't take it back. Oh, why not? It's clearly fucked up. You fucked up the box. Do you have a receipt? No, I lost the receipt. Did you pay with card? No, I paid in cash. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I'm like, sir, you came here with your hands in your butthole and you're asking me to help you. Like, I can't do anything about that. The worst is when the return policy, when I used to work in Best Buy, I don't know if they updated it, but I remember the return policy was 14 days. You had a 14-day return policy. Motherfuckers would show up a month later trying to return something with no receipt. Whew.
Biggest pet peeve. In fact, I'd say it's probably my biggest pet peeve. I hate that shit. And today there was a video that was going pretty viral on TikTok about a guy who posted his own meltdown at GameStop, and it is so embarrassing I couldn't help but just talk about it a little bit today. Let me show you it.
Oh no, GameStop scamming customers with $800 PS5 bundle. I mean, it's a $800 because the console is $500. I think it comes with an extra remote and it comes with 2 games, and that's how they're kind of forced to sell it. It's not the employees there themselves doing it. It's literally the company, and probably the company and then the retail and all that shit. That's how it's done. Like, we have no control over that.
Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing? Listen, I'm recording you just because I've had the hardest time returning this. So if you tell me no, I'm gonna go ahead and sue GameStop.
I see this shit
Okay. I'd have been like, go ahead. Like,
all the time. If you don't help me fix this problem that is my fault, I'm going to sue the entire...
Bro, I agree with that 100%. That happened a million times when I was working in GameStop. Not GameStop, excuse me, Best Buy. Motherfuckers, oh, fuck you guys. You guys suck. I'm never gonna shop here again. Fuck you guys. I'm gonna sue you guys because you guys aren't giving me back my money. I will see them there the next day. The next day, I would catch them again in the appliance section or in the fucking gaming section buying something else. I'm like, bitch, you're gonna come back. It don't matter.
Company. Well, like, what do you expect them to do? Start groveling like, oh no, please, don't sue the company?
Yes, and I agree with that too. Whenever somebody says they're gonna do something extracurricular, like, hey, I'm gonna sue, I'll be like, bro, go the fuck ahead. I don't care. I don't care.
Oh no, oh goodness gracious, oh please, anything but that, shaking their fist. I'll do anything to fix it. Oh god, just let me...
You know what? I'm the type of person that if somebody says that, I will give them corporate's number. They'd be like, oh, if you don't accept this, I'm gonna sue. All right, I'm not gonna accept it because you came in here all aggravation, right? Like straight aggro. Give me a second. Let me go to the back to grab the actual card. Oh, all right. As a matter of fact, I got it right here. It has their phone number right there in the bottom. Have a nice day, sir. I'll give you the shit right in front of you. Go take it. You could even email them.
Let me rectify this situation. Like, why do you expect the employee to give a fuck if you sue the company? Why is this GameStop employee all of a sudden gonna try and defend the company, the corporation? Like, oh, no, you will not. I will not allow you to besmirch the good name of GameStop like this. I will fix your problem immediately, now that you've threatened legal action. Like, they have no say-so in the corporation.
Exactly.
You know, this guy
We're just employees. We're literally
here.
in the front.
Like, he doesn't care. Who the fuck cares? I just can't wrap my head around this, like, 4-year-old thought process here. If I go after the company, surely the employee is now going to be able to magically fix my issue. It's not their company. They don't care. They're just an employee of it.
Exactly.
It's not like they're married to it. It's not, you know, they don't care. They shouldn't care. It just makes no sense to me. But all power to this guy. If you want to sue GameStop and lose all your money in legal fees, please, go right ahead. It'll be a really fun, goofy headline to read. I implore you to sue GameStop. And it's really silly in this case because it's GameStop. It's not exactly a booming corporation.
Yeah.
Like, what are you going to sue GameStop for? Their NFTs? Like, you really stand to gain nothing out of it anyway? The whole thing is just a fucking disaster, and this guy's an absolute clown.
You have nothing to do with this. I just need somebody to tell me no on video so I can go ahead and sue GameStop.
A brief moment of self-awareness where he acknowledges that the employee had nothing to do with this situation, but then still continues to make a big scene out of it. Jesus Christ, it's so painful.
I gotta hear the situation though.
A barrel of
like what is he trying to do?
I'm just trying to get my money back here. I bought the PS5 bundle, and then they made me buy a whole bundle, which isn't even on my receipt. I didn't sign no contract under you guys' policy. It's just unopened things are returnable.
They didn't pass you the receipt?
Yeah, go ahead. I think you were in here even when I bought it. So yeah, I got pressured.
This man got a fire-ass jacket. What do you mean I got pressured? You see how he's trying to victimize himself? I got pressured into buying the fucking bundle. No, the fuck you didn't get pressured into buying the bundle, bitch. You saw how much it costed. Like, why do you sound like such a pussy talking about I got pressured? You a grown-ass fucking man talking about, I got pressured to buying the PS5 bundle for $800, you fucking bitch.
Yeah, go ahead. I think you were in here even when I bought it. So yeah, I got pressured into buying a bundle. I didn't even want it.
I got pressured into buying a bundle you didn't even want. That's cap, bro. You know why? Because when you go to GameStop and you're buying something, they literally show you, they literally tell you how much it's going to cost. Right before you even make the purchase, it pops up on the screen saying, this is the amount. Do you want to pay this amount? You didn't get pressured. You fucking bought that shit, bro.
So I got 3 games in the charging case. I kept the controller there.
You got pressured into buying a bundle, and now you regret it. What do you mean you got pressured into buying a bundle? What, did the employees throw you against the lockers?
That's what I'm fucking saying. The way he's trying to victimize himself and sound like, oh, I got pressured. I got literally fucking thrown to the ground, knee on my back, hand behind the shit too, took out his wallet. You're gonna buy this. Yeah, you're gonna buy this bundle right now. $800 is gonna get taken straight out of your account. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Like it was football hazing? And take the goddamn credit card out of your wallet to make this purchase? What the fuck do you mean you got pressured into buying a PS5?
That's what I'm saying. That's the most bitch thing I've ever heard.
Oh my god. They're talking about a bundle. Fuck, I'm gonna have to do it. Sweat pouring down your face. You like 8 years old? You come in here acting like a big man, but your issue makes it seem like you're just a big baby.
Yes! That's what I'm saying! You sound like a bitch!
Like, what the fuck, man? Jesus. And the whole issue is super stupid anyway, because when you buy a PS5, you get games with it. It's bundled up. And I think the reason, and I could be wrong, this one I'm not 100% sure on, the reason they bundle PS5s with games is to prevent scalping or reselling. So that way you're not just getting like the raw console to like resell for profit. You get games with it as well that drive the value up, so you spent more on like the entire package than you did just the actual hardware.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure it's like anti-scalping measures.
Oh, that's smart. I did not know that that was the reason for them doing that. So that's like an anti-scalping thing. So it still cucks the scalpers in a way. Because if they buy bundles of the game, they have to spend more. And it's also, they get put into a situation, I guess, where now they have games and now they have to resell the games, and they're obviously not going to resell the games for scalped prices. If that makes any sense, I don't know.
Though I'm not 100% sure. But when you're buying a PS5, you're never just buying like a raw PS5 anymore. It's always bundled.
I get where you're coming from, where you didn't want to buy the bundle, but that's the only way you can get the system.
Okay, what do you mean by that?
Literally
so
what he
through
said.
GameStop, right now, we're only doing bundles for PS5.
Is that in writing? I know. So you're gonna just say no, huh?
Yeah, I can't take it.
So you can't give me the refund for this shit right here?
No.
Nope.
Absolutely massive props to the employee here, keeping a level head and just delivering a firm no.
Yep. Nope.
I love that. Lays out the facts. The only way you get the system is with a bundle. Not much I can do for you there, champ. You made a decision that you were...
You know what? That guy himself is probably a scalper. Maybe he went back to return the video games and the control... Wait, he said he kept the controller, but maybe he went to go back to return the video games because, you know, he's trying to make his money back.
regret, and I can't help you. But stop blaming us. It's your fault. You're dumb, not us.
Like,
Okay.
what they,
When's your manager working so I can come and fuck with him? Because I'm gonna definitely come fuck with him.
it should be tomorrow.
Tomorrow? What's his shift?
He should be in the morning.
All right. And what's his name? I just come and I'm just gonna come fuck shit up. Like I'm telling you, I'm not fucking around.
The guy who got pressured into...
Bro, shut the fuck up, right? I was just about to say that. The guy who said he got pressured into buying a bundle is now making threats. Talking about, I'm about to quote-unquote fuck shit up. Bro, shut your pussy ass up, bro.
Buying a PS5 apparently is gonna come make another big scene to the manager of the GameStop. How embarrassing. And this happens every single time. The customer is the one recording this. It blows my mind how every single time there's an event like this, it's always the biggest asshole that's recording it thinking they're right. He posted this in full confidence thinking that TikTok would be on his side. But instead, all they did was steam his ham. They fucking slam dunked this guy across all of TikTok and on YouTube. I saw Jamari made a video about this as well. This guy's just
Yo,
become an
shout outs to
absolute
Jamari. I did not know that he knew about him. Oh shit, good stuff.
laughing stock. And it was entirely avoidable multiple ways. A, not making a big hoopla about you making a bad decision financially that you regret. Your fault. Take responsibility. Nothing GameStop can do for you here. And two, not filming it yourself. You could have just not filmed it. And then three, if you had the compulsive desire to film it, you couldn't fight the urge just scratching at your neck like, oh, I'm being an asshole and I gotta film it. Yes. Okay. Even after filming it, you could have just not posted it. Like, there were 3 ways of avoiding yourself being an absolute joke on the internet. And somehow, all 3 of those filters you went right through.
Damn.
Impressive.
This is you guys are trying to upsell motherfuckers. I could have paid 800 on StockX if that was the motherfucking case.
So then why don't you just pay it on StockX then? I hate it when people say that shit. People, I'm telling you, when I used to work on retail, they said the same shit. Oh, I could have gone to Walmart. I could have gone to PC Richard. Bitch, then why didn't you go? Why the fuck you came here and bought this shit and now you're complaining? Yo, this video is pissing me off because, yo, I dealt with customers like this all the time. Yo, they used to hate me. In retail, like, people used to hate me. They used to be like, yo, I don't want that Spanish guy over there helping me. And I used to see them from a distance like a fucking meerkat. Also, I'm like... I'm like, nah, I heard somebody say Spanish guy. They'd be like, the Spanish guy in the back over there with the glasses, I don't want him helping me. They used to... Yo, remember when I used to work in the fucking storage company? It was me and it was Howard. Yo, there used to be this lady in there that hated me, bro. Every time she came in, she used to be like, where's Howard? I don't want to deal with you. And I'm like, I don't want to deal with you too, miss. Howard's not here today. How can I help you? She used to be so tight. I'm like, nah, bitch, I'm helping you. And I'm not going to make you get whatever the fuck you want. I'm going to ruin your day on purpose.
But you're just getting the system off.
I don't want no fucking Ratchet and Clank. Are you kidding me? You know what this is.
If I was that guy in the shit, I'd be like, you don't want Ratchet and Clank? That's one of the best games on the PS5. Oh, let me guess. You bought this console to play a sports simulator, right? I bet you he's a 2K Andy.
Bro.
No, like,
I pay $800 for some bullshit.
Like, say if like you wanted different games, like you legit like.
Can you give me in-store credit for all this?
Let me stop you right there, big guy. You do not want in-store credit.
Exactly. I was just about to say that. It's going to be worse. Because if you do the in-store credit shit, No, if I was him, I think it's better off if he himself puts the games up on eBay and then just sells them. He himself. If he does the in-store credit, he's gonna get fucked.
GameStop. They will give you like $15 for this entire PS5.
Yup.
It'll be $15 and like 5 toothpicks.
Yup, $15, 5 toothpicks, and then you're gonna come back tomorrow, find that exact same PS5 that you got $15 for being sold once again for like $480, $20 off the $500 price in a glass box in the GameStop because they put all their shits behind like these glass cages or whatever. You gonna see them the next day resell that shit for like full price.
In-store credit is the last thing you should be haggling for here. It is not worth it at all.
No, y'all trying to play me. It's a brand new game, and I'm here to
You
return
keep
them.
saying y'all.
Y'all GameStop, and you represent GameStop. You ain't got no name tag or shirt, but you GameStop. So that's why I'm saying y'all. Yeah, if you don't want to represent it, then quit.
I work.
Ah, yes, the classic. You work at GameStop, which means you are GameStop. So all of my problems are your problems. Like, it's I don't even know where to start with the
So
with what
stupid,
just
bro.
happened there. Telling him to quit if he doesn't rep GameStop. What does that?
Like, you can't have me working retail again. And if I do work retail again ever in the future, bro, I'd be so straight up to motherfuckers. Like, I'm telling you, people just don't like me. Because if they say some out-of-pocket shit like, sir, you work here. The customer's always right. Bitch, no. I will disrespect you.
What does that mean? What are you talking about? This guy is giving you all the answers to your questions and you're still mad at him. It's your fault. You signed the receipt. You didn't have to pay $800 for the bundle if you didn't want to. You not only signed the receipt, you walked out of there and you went home, you marinated on it, and then you came back and made a big scene about it. Like, it's your fault. It's not this guy's fault. Telling him to quit his job if he's not there to, like, fight for GameStop tooth and nail is so silly. Oh, I can't stand like customers like this. These videos just always boil my blood.
Yes.
And I've never even
It's getting me
worked in, like,
pissed.
the customer service industries or anything like that, but my heart absolutely breaks for the people that have. It seems so miserable. And seeing customers in real life, like, you see the worst fucking people. It's so aggravating. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about this a bit since the video was floating around.
The worst customers, I can't lie, when I used to work in Best Buy, these were the worst ones. The ones that would make you help you. No, the ones that you would make help. Why can't I say this properly? The ones that forces you to help them for an extended period of time and they don't buy anything. Those, oh, yo, I will never forget the day where I had a lady have me talking to her for 45 minutes about a fucking computer that she wanted to buy, and I was telling her about the specifications, the differences between AMD and Intel, what she specifically needed for her career field. She was looking for 3D programming. I was like, you needed something with a lot more RAM, a much better processor, a great graphics card, shit like that. Bro, she had me there for so fucking long while I was trying to explain to her, like, everything that she needed. Bro, I even had my managers hit me up on the walkie like, yo, Manny, hurry up with this customer because she's taking up all your time. And I'm like, huh? I'm like, isn't this job about the customer's always right? They're like, bro, you've been with this bitch for 30 minutes. Ask her if she gonna buy something or not. Yo, and at the end, she was like, thanks. Yo, and I was like, bro, she didn't even buy anything. I was talking to this bitch for 30, 40 minutes and she didn't buy shit. Yo, because the thing is, look, here's the thing about working at retail, especially in Best Buy. You need to make a certain amount of money for them. Every hour, you're supposed to be hitting a certain amount of sales. And also, when you work at Best Buy, they go on your ass for trying to get people to get Best Buy cards. That also goes down with other things. Like, if you sell somebody a computer, you have to make sure that you try to sell them the Geek Squad protection. Like, hey, Stardust Bay, oh, you want to get a laptop? All right, man, I see this laptop is very great. Are you sure you don't want to get the protection plan with that? What?
protection plan? Yeah, if you get Geek Squad protection, it's only like $200 extra. You get 3 years of protection. You also get the tech support. If you need us to help you install all this type of bullshit, we could do that shit for you. And then you there like, damn, I'm already spending $1,500 for this laptop. Now I gotta spend $200 extra for the 3-year protection? Yeah. Yeah, come on, Stardust Base, only $300. You're already spending $1,500, you bitch. How about you spend an extra $200 for 3-year protection of Geek Squad? Also, you need to make sure that you have Microsoft Word on your shit. So here's Microsoft Office, an extra $200, bitch. Stardust Base gonna be like, what the fuck? I only wanted to buy this $1,500 laptop. Now I gotta get Geek Squad protection. I gotta get additional shit like a fucking Microsoft Office because Office doesn't come included. Then you gotta sell them a laptop bag too because you already know. You see, chat, the way I'm talking right now, I haven't working in Best Buy in years, and I still know the flow on how to upsell people in that shit. You gotta go crazy. You gotta be straight up like, wow, so you got this laptop, all right, so I got you with the Geek Squad protection for 2 years, and it's an extra $200. I also got you right now with the Microsoft Office. You could get all the shit. You got Excel, PowerPoint, Word, all the things that you need for your school. You need to make sure you have a bag for your stuff too. You're not just gonna walk around holding that thing. You're gonna be like, yeah, all right, so we got this bag right here for $50. $50 bag. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it on Amazon for $2, but guess what? $50 bag. You could add an extra $50. Come on, man. You're already spending $1,500, you know, an extra $200 on the protection, $200 on the shit, $50 on the bag. You know what? Even taxes is going to bring it up all the way to fucking $2K, right? Then all the way at the end, you get them with the Best Buy card. Wow, this is a lot of money. How's your credit? You want to build some good credit? You could get yourself a Best Buy card. If you get all this right now today, you can actually get 2 years, or depending on what time of the year it is, you could get a 1-year financing. 12 months. You could pay this shit off, take your time to pay it off for 12 months, and then you could build on your credit. Is your credit good? I don't know if my credit is any good. All right, let's check your shit. Bang! You don't get approved for the credit. Now your credit gets fucked up, and I'm just there smiling at you like this. But if your credit gets approved, then I even feel better because then now on my shit, I got an extra customer with a Best Buy card. So now I'm there like, all right, so you got the Best Buy card. Now you're going to spend the money on the card, and now you're going to be in debt hell if you don't pay it off in time because that APR is ridiculous. But yeah, you got to go crazy. But working at Best Buy, you have to do all that crazy shit. You said, damn, I feel scammed by Retro. This seems way too descriptive for this not to be real. That's what I'm saying. I used to work, I'm telling you, I worked in Best Buy for like a year and a half selling computers, and then I worked there for like an extra 2 or 3 years as a Geek Squad computer repairman. Bro, I'm telling you. Oh my God. Yo, why is my internet fucking up, bro? Whenever I'm given the keys, the internet's fucking up. Whenever I'm given the keys, bro. Whenever I'm given the keys, the internet starts fucking up. That's a little weird. Best Buy on my ass now. Lactro moment 45,000. Best Buy's gonna be on my ass. Nah, but I used to tell this to my parents too. When I used to work in Best Buy and I was like in Geek Squad, I used to fix people's shit for free. I used to feel mad guilty when an old person came up to me and they looked like my dad. I'd be like, give me your shit, I'm gonna fix it for you.
I used to work at a plus size store and the customers would tell me that they don't want my help because I can't relate to them. A customer got mad as well because I would not return some hella worn out bra. I told her I won't return it but my boss can. Don't let me be the only manager working that day.
Damn. You revealed too many secrets of Best Buy. Damn, thank you Stardust Bay for the 100 bits. That's crazy. Imagine somebody giving you a worn out sweaty bra and they were like, I'd like to return it. Stardust Bay, you should just bug out and sniff that shit in front of her. You gotta be like, wait a minute, you wanna return this? It smells like rubber. Or you gotta just say, it smells like armpits. She's gonna be like, oh, you're so nasty. I'll be like, nah, we can't take this. This smells like you. Shit is nasty. Take that shit back. Yo, we should do a tier list. Like a tier list of like, we haven't done a tier list in a long time. The Best Buy Bunchitos. But here's one thing that I could personally say though. Working with Best Buy, I loved it though. I loved working at Best Buy. That was my favorite retail job, honestly. Yo, Nova Blaster, thank you for the 5 gifted, baby. Thank you.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Nova Blaster with the 5, gifted coming through strong. Thanks, man. Whoever was gifted a sub, make sure that you thank them. Nah, but yeah, working at Best Buy was my favorite job. You said tier list of what retail jobs? Nah, I can't do that because I haven't worked too many retail jobs, so I can't really do a tier list of retail jobs. But but Best Buy, if anybody in the chat has never worked for Best Buy, I personally enjoyed working there. I really liked it. I actually was sad when I was quitting Best Buy because I went to go work at the airport, but Best Buy was fire for me personally. I really liked it. You said not Home Depot. I actually worked at Home Depot for a little bit of time when I moved over to Vegas. I said Vegas. Texas. I hated that shit. Home Depot's terrible. You know why? Because Home Depot makes you do like 1 million of these classes. Right? You know what? Best Buy did that too, but I remember Home Depot's vividly. Home Depot made you do like 1 million of these online courses. And then people are in there asking for the stupidest shit. You said, why does he say Vegas like that? So how do you say Vegas? Vegas? I did retail for 4 years. I think I have like 5+ years of retail under my belt. So I've already seen all the types of fuckery. I've seen people fighting. Anybody in the chat who's from New York City? Anybody in the chat who's from New York? The Best Buy that I worked at way back was the Best Buy in Kings Plaza. Does anybody in the chat know what Kings Plaza is at? That's like all the way in the butthole of like Brooklyn. That Best Buy down there, bro, when I tell you every single day there was a fight in that mall. Like, I'm telling you, that place is the hood. The hood. Kings Plaza, it was like a battlefield, bro. Every fucking day. Somebody was getting jumped in the mall.
I wanted to work for Best Buy, but Amazon hit me up before them. I've been at Amazon for 3 years.
Oh, damn. Yo, as long as your hours are consistent, man. You said, bro, I haven't been in Kings Plaza in years. Bro, Kings Plaza's too much, man. There's too much crazy shit going. I mean, I haven't been there in years either. Maybe they got a bit more like, you know. But back in the day, they were bugging the fuck out. You said, did you record any of the fights? Nope. Because I was all the way in the back of the store because I was in Geek Squad. All I would see is like I would be walking halfway through the store and you already know there was a fight when you start hearing a bunch of people screaming outside and like kids running with their book bags and shit. I was like, oh, they're bugging out.